Hi, I'm Rusty Penno. I'm the executive chef here at Dakota Dunes Casino. So this dish we're going to do today is scallops. So we got some beautiful scallops here, some shimeji mushrooms with Japanese style mushroom, some king oyster mushrooms, spinach, and a few chives, and some chicken stock. It's a simple dish to make, and I'm going to show you real quick how to do it. So we'll just start with I got a little canola olive blend. And we're going to add our scallops. These are actually what scallop shells look like. Just, you know, they just look pretty, so we're just going to load up our scallops here and get them sauteing. Medium-high heat. We want to get a nice color, but we don't want to get them too colored too fast. So what we'll add to these scallops, we'll just add a little salt and pepper. A little salt and pepper will go a long way. And these just take a few seconds to cook. Basically, the beautiful thing that I love about scallops is they start telling you when they're cooked. And I'll show you that in just a few seconds. Once these cook a little more, they'll actually turn from kind of a translucent color to more of a white opaque color. And they'll actually tell you when they're ready. So it's a simple trick, but it's easy. So this dish is actually loaded with umami. Umami is one of the 5 senses that your mouth can taste. Used to say there was only 4, but about in the 60s they started including the 5th one, which is umami. Really, basically, literally turns out to savory taste. So you'll find a lot in spinach, soy sauce. It's kind of a glutamate receptor on your tongue. So it picks up all these different things, and it just creates a whole different mouthfeel to the dish. I mean, it's kind of quick, but it lasts and it gives you a nice long taste. So we're getting a little bit of color on our scallops here. We just want to get a little bit more. As you can see on this one here, it's starting to turn opaque from translucent. So we're getting a good start on our scallops here. So we want to get a nice light color on those scallops. So, and then we'll do the same thing we did the other side. We'll season them with our salt and pepper. And this is a one pot dish basically, so it's going to be simple to do at home. Not a lot of cleanup. As long as you have your prep ahead, and that's the important part with any quick dish at home. You can have this ready the night before, you can have this ready the day before. When you have guests over, just come and finish it. It takes a few minutes. You can even show them how it's done. It's easy to do. So as our scallops are cooking, you can see they're turning from a more white opaque to the translucent center. So they're getting very close to being cooked. One thing you don't want to do is overcook the scallops. They do become tough and rubbery. You can serve a fresh scallop from a fishmonger that you trust, or the store that you trust. You can serve it pretty much medium. So here we go. We got pretty much a straight white color on there. It just happened. So we're going to take those out and just rest them a little bit. And while we do that, we're going to saute up some spinach. Again with a little salt and pepper. Now, like I said, spinach is also loaded with umami. Sorry, a little messy there. Also loaded with umami. So this thing is just a crazy dish that way. Lots of flavor. Nice and silky smooth. Oh, and these won't take much longer to cook. So then we're also going to add our shimeji mushrooms and a couple slices of our king oyster mushrooms. And just a little bit of oil. Want to make sure everything has a nice layer of seasoning. So the spinach, we just want a nice light saute on that. So we're also going to take that off and rest it while we finish up these mushrooms. We just want to basically get a nice color, make sure they got a little bit of a saute on them, a little bit of flavor. It won't take too long. I'm just going to add just a little bit more of the salt and pepper. just to make sure we got good layers on this dish. So we can take these off and also put those on the side. And then we're almost ready to plate our dish. Now we just got to make a quick sauce. So now we got flavor from our spinach and everything embedded in this pan. So what we want to do is we want to add some chicken stock. And this is a little sauce called XO sauce. You can find it at most Asian grocery stores. It's actually basically a paste made from dried scallops, dried shrimp. It's very expensive to make on your own, so I prefer to just buy it a little bit at a time. A jar like that lasts you quite a few months. And that's going to be our quick sauce for it. Easy and simple. We'll just turn our heat off there, and then we'll plate our dish. So very simple, very clean. We want to take our spinach and line it up down the center of our plate. This is going to be a bed that our scallops are going to be resting on, taking a little nap. Next we want to have one of our oyster mushrooms and another slice. Then we're just going to add these Han shimeji mushrooms. Once again, it's got a lot of earthy components, so you'll find that it goes really well. So there's one of our scallops, beautiful color on that. Actually, this is a better color on this side, so we're going to go with that side. Always choose your best looking side. And that one right there. I'm just going to get this out of our way. Get a fresh spoon. And then we can basically go and use our sauce. It's reduced chicken stock, so we'll do one kind of layer right over the scallops. And for presentation, we're just going to drizzle a little bit of that around. That's all you need. It's a very powerful sauce. And basically, with just a few chives, fresh chives, and that is our dish. Simple to make. It takes a few minutes, but it's beautiful, and your guests will think you spent hours.